all on this date in history, August 10th. All right, my pal Derrin Horton is here. Raiders football back on KTLA.
I know there's a lot of talent on this team to look forward to seeing tonight. We understand Derek Carr, is going to get some playing time. We are counting down to kick off. The Raiders back on KTLA. Derek Carr, we think, is going to get at least one series tonight, perhaps two. Just one of the many storylines we're keeping our eyes on as we get ready for the Raiders and Lions preseason game number 1. Right here on KTLA 5, and we are live tonight at the Coliseum to get you ready.
Yeah, Derrin, we are counting down to kickoff. Exciting here. Jon Gruden signed that big contract. He's excited to take over this ball club. You'll hear from him, and we're going to break it all down leading up to kickoff at 7:30 right here on KTLA 5.
Well, you mentioned it, Ping. We're going one-on-one with the new Raiders head coach, Jon Gruden. Get his thoughts on his second go-around with the silver and black. It's all coming up on a very special edition of the Ford Sports Final. And, of course, we'll have all your NFL highlights, a lot of games taking place, all that stuff coming up, of course, after the game on the news.
Love it all. Derrin, thanks. See you shortly. Thank you for watching LA's only local news at 6:30 for all of us here at Channel 5. I'm Micah Ullman. Raiders football next. Derrin takes us to kickoff. Coming up.
Now, KTLA 5 Sports Final with Derrin Horton, powered by your Southern California Ford dealers.
How about those Raiders, man?
Hey, I'm Jon Gruden, and you're watching KTLA, Channel 5.
And you are looking live at Oakland-Alameda Coliseum, where in a half hour the Jon Gruden era will kick off as the Raiders host the Detroit Lions here in week 1 of the preseason. We welcome you inside our KTLA studios for this special edition of the Ford Sports Final. I'm Derrin Horton. We couldn't be more excited to bring you Raiders football all throughout this preseason here on Channel 5 as we work our way towards kickoff. There are so many storylines to get into. Coming up, we're going to go one-on-one with the new Raiders head coach, Jon Gruden. Also, David Pingalore is on the sidelines. He's going to join us momentarily with a report. But first, to the headlines we're tracking as the Raiders get set to kick off the 2018 preseason. Of course, the biggest difference